Okay. Danganronpa despair time. Fuck. Fuck. This really hurts. Ouch. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I know what I said. I know. I know that's what it started, but I forgot. I think it's kind of loud, huh? The desktop audio? I'll cut it down just a tad. I think right there is good. All right, so now let's start. Ouch. I really wasn't expecting her to attack me like that. I made a massive mistake to trust them. I can't rely on anyone. All by myself. I have to end the killing game. And even if I can't do that, I have to kill Teruko Tawaki. No matter what. I don't know who's talking, so I can't do a boy or girl voice, you know? Prologue. Distrust and despair. Sorry. I had a weird dream. Huh? Where am I? When I opened my eyes, I found myself resting on a bed in an unfamiliar place. This looks like some sort of hotel room. Wait, how did I even get here? I have no recollection of coming here. The last thing I remember was... I was going through the entrance ceremony of Hope's Peak Academy. But this doesn't look like Hope's Peak at all, much less any sort of school. Just what is going on? No use staying here. I suppose I think it would be best if I left this room and tried to find out more about this place. I stepped out of the room and found myself in a hall with 15 other doors, exactly like the one I left. Do all these doors lead to rooms like the one I just left? They all have nameplates on them. The one I came out of has my name. Teruko Tawaki. That's me. I don't recognize any of these other names, though. I tried each door. They were all locked. Seems like I'm also locked out of the room I just left. No good, I guess. I should keep exploring. I walked to the end of the hallway and rounded the corner when suddenly, I crashed into another person pretty roughly, knocking us both to the ground. Ouch, that really hurt. Are you alright? Sorry for knocking you over like that. Dang, he's bleeding? You're bleeding, are you okay? Yep, I'm fine. All of a sudden, he collapsed. Hello? No use, he's unconscious. I can't believe I accidentally knocked over someone. I knocked someone unconscious within minutes of being awake. I feel bad. I should find something to treat him with. Maybe there's a medical room around here. After a little bit of searching, I stumbled upon what looked to be an infirmary. Let's see, there's bandages, gauze, various medicines, perhaps some ibuprofen. Yeah, that would sound pretty nice. Alright, I see. Oh, sorry, did I scare you? I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that, really. Were you just pretending to be unconscious? No, you did actually knock me unconscious. Well, I'm fine now. Oh, and your eye. Like I said, I'm fine now. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? You were bleeding. That doesn't seem like an injury to brush off. Like I said, totally fine. I'm a tough guy. I can handle it. I'm still really sorry. What's your name? How rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm making a terrible first impression. Alright, the name's Alexander Matthews, but you can just call me Xander. It's much cooler sounding. I'm the ultimate rebel. Nice to meet ya. Ultimate rebel, Xander Matthews. Ultimate? You must have heard of Hope's Peak Academy, right? An exclusive school that only accepts students known as Ultimates who possess extraordinary talents. It just so happens that I've been accepted there. Pretty incredible, huh? Oh, you're a freshman of Hope's Peak? I am too. We might be classmates. I should introduce myself as well. I am Teruko Tawaki, the ultimate lucky student. So you're the lucky student, huh, Miss Teruko? You're the one who got accepted by the lottery. Oh, right, that's correct. Unlike the rest of the students of Hope's Peak, my talent of luck is a little unconventional, so I hope you won't find it too strange. Strange? Why would I find it strange? Everyone who's got accepted into Hope's Peak is given an incredible opportunity to build their own skills and talents so that they can later shape the world. Even if you were selected by lottery, not scouted like normal students, you still have got here just as much potential as every other ultimate to develop into an even more amazing person. As you know, everyone who graduates from Hope's Peak Academy goes on to become ultimate, influential, and important. That's why being an ultimate, no matter what kind, is a huge deal. I'm well aware of that. It's just that, for me, it's more than lacking a talent. I'm cursed, you see. Cursed? Cursed with horrible luck. No matter what I do, I always become victim to misfortunes and accidents. I often fall or break things, or worse, injure myself, so do those around me. No doubt your recent injury is probably a result of the influence of this curse. I see, that makes a bit of sense. It must be difficult living like that. I'm so sorry to hear that. And yet, despite that, you've still been selected to be the ultimate lucky student. Maybe it was some twist of fate. Even misfortune can be overcome or adapted, so I would take the fact that you're here at this academy as a good sign, so don't give up hope. Aren't you full of energy? By the way, just what kind of talent is Rebel? Oh, are we discussing my talent now? To be frank, I'm actually sort of pissed at the Academy for having given me this title. Calling me a rebel just makes me seem like some sort of unruly, lawless kid, which I am definitely not. It's almost an insult to all the hard work I've put in throughout my life. Hard work put into what? Revolution. Simply put, I'm the sort of person who feels very strongly about everything, so whenever I see something that feels wrong to me, something unjust, I'll do whatever I can to fix it. For example, exposing corruption. I've got quite a number of corrupt government officials jailed. Society is messed up, and it's up to me to change it. Of course, in order to make any sort of impactful change in the world, you need to break the existing rules. That's what's gotten me the title of the Ultimate Rebel, I suppose. Wow, I'm not quite sure what to think of all that, or even if I can believe the things you just said. Hey, you better not be accusing me of lying. But at the very least, you seem to be passionate and energetic. Moving on, do you know anything about this place? I seem to have been woken up here without knowing how I came, and I was supposed to be at the entrance ceremony of Hope's Peak. I was just about to ask you the same thing. Have we both got kidnapped or something? If that's the case, I'll be pretty pissed at whoever's responsible. Sorry for getting worked up again. But yeah, it looks like we're in the same situation. Woke up in a mysterious room without knowing how we got here. What a perplexing situation. No use just standing here. I've got an idea. We should look around, see if there's an explanation somewhere. At the very least, we can examine our surroundings for clues. Right, we may find something new. These large doors are conspicuous. We should check them. Fine by me. Xander kicks the door open forcefully. You could have just used the handle? Eh? We found ourselves in a large room full of chairs and a large ominous screen at the back. But more importantly, there's other people here? 14 other people stood in front of Xander and I. Ah, have more people arrived? Maybe there are fucking kidnappers. We should ask them a few questions. Are you two freshmen of Hope's Peak Academy as well? We are. Is this our class? Whoa, new people. You guys got any idea what's going on? Don't be ridiculous. I sincerely doubt that these two can bring any new information to the table on our situation. So, it seems our whole class is here. Just what is going on? Have the rest of you blacked out when you were entering the academy? Yes, that happened to the rest of us as well. Our situation is awfully strange. Maybe the academy is trying to surprise us. Wouldn't that be fun? If you two are in fact our classmates, why don't you introduce yourselves? I know this situation isn't ideal, but at the very least we should be acquainted with each other before we try and figure out what's going on. Introduce myself? In front of all of you? Wouldn't it be better if I just talked to you individually?
Okay, then introduce yourselves to us one by one.
Excellent, another 10 minutes of time wasting. Why don't you two take your time blabbering about insignificant things? It's not like we're in a potentially life-threatening situation. I like him. Yeesh. Harsh. Hey! Let's talk to everyone together. That way we'll be less nervous if we've got a friend by our side.
Thank you, Xander.
That was pretty good. That was a good prologue, no lie. That shit was fire. That was fire. How many episodes are there? There's a decent bit. Be me a second, I'm gonna drink a little bit of Wawa, and then we'll go to chapter 2. Well, not chapter 2, you know, the prologue number 2, episode 2. How many prologue episodes are there? 5? All right, time for prologue chapter 2. I mean, prologue number 2. Fuck, why keep saying chapter? Please support the official release.
All right, let's start with the closest person. That would be... Oh, are you introducing yourself to me first? All right, once you learn it, you won't forget it. I'm Eden Tobisa, the ultimate clockmaker.
That's original.
How's that for an introduction?
I'm Teruko Towaki, the ultimate lucky student. And I'm Xander Matthews, the ultimate rebel. It's nice to meet you.
You too. I hope we can become good friends.
Say, Miss Eden, do you know anything about the situation we're in?
Not really. I think it's just some sort of special entrance ceremony put on by the Academy. Like maybe they're trying to surprise us or something.
I wouldn't be that naive.
Everyone else is saying that we were kidnapped or something, but would that really be true? I mean, why would anyone want to kidnap us and move us here?
There's plenty of reasons. Ultimates are very famous, and Hope Speak Academy has a lot of money. Maybe we're being held for ransom.
What? That can't be true, right? I don't want to believe that. It's too scary.
All right, please calm down, Miss Eden. We don't know anything for sure. Maybe we should talk about something lighter.
Clockmaking, was it?
What do you do? That dumbass question. I make clocks, silly. Do you think I walk dogs or something?
Well, I mean, I do love animals, but that's my profession. I mostly repair clocks, but I like to hand make unique antique clocks too. There's just something relaxing about working with fine machinery. I usually have a good sense of time, but I lose track of it when I work. Sometimes I can work up to a total of 15 hours without breaks. God damn. 15 hours? That's insane. Are you joking? Kidding. It's only 14.
You're still joking, right?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
Ah, well, she seemed nice enough. She's a little naive and seemed to get upset easily. At least she's cheerful, I suppose. But we didn't get any useful information. Right, perhaps the next person will have more information.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm Teruko Towaki, the ultimate lucky student, and I'm Xander Matthews, the ultimate rebel.
I am Eugene, the ultimate zither player. It's very nice to meet you.
I don't know what a zither is.
Is something the matter?
No, your name just made me think of some silly joke. It's nothing.
I am well aware of the confusion my first name may cause. You can call me by my full name, I don't mind. At least you kept your jokes to yourself, unlike some other people here.
Who are you guys talking about?
Wit, please refrain from interrupting in others' conversations. We talked about this.
Fine, I'll go bother Charles. See ya.
Please don't do that either. He's gone. Teruko Xander. A word of advice, since you two are the last to get introduced to your classmates. I don't know what kind of school you went to previously, but your classmates here, ultimates, not normal students, as thus they may be a little odd or immature. Unfortunately, some people here are quite... Fuck! What did it go so fast? Some people here are what? Let's see. Some people here are quite the handful. Can't be that bad, right? In my old school, everyone was so uptight all the time, so a little character might be a good reprieve. Trust me, you will soon lose your patience talking to some of those people. Fuck! Stop going so fast. Ah, enough of talk about that. Why don't we learn about each other? After all, that is the point of making introductions. I know about the lottery for the lucky student, but what sort of talent is Rebel? The title Rebel doesn't really suit me. To be honest, I can tell that you're worried. So I'll let you know that I'm not just some brazen delinquent. Well, that is a relief. The last thing we need is more disorder in this group. I would very much prefer if our relations ran smoothly. As for you, you say you were the ultimate Zither player? What exactly is a Zither? Sorry if it's a stupid question. I was wondering that too. I don't think it's stupid. I've never heard of a Zither. No worries, dear. Dear, how old are you, 50? Zithers are a family of stringed instruments. The strings are strung on a thin and flat body, so maybe it would be helpful to think of something similar to a guitar without a neck. There are many varieties of zithers, such as the Japanese koto, the Vietnamese dan tran, the Korean gyagyam, and the Mongolian yatka, and my specialty, the Chinese guzheng. Of course, there are also European varieties of the zither as well, but those kinds are different styles than what I normally play, so I'm not well acquainted with those. Wait, can you repeat that? The koto, the dan, something? I think I need to write that down somewhere. I'm not asking you to memorize them. I'm just listing a few examples. I'm glad that you're serious, though. There's such a rich history behind every one of these instruments, and I haven't even started on playing the instruments themselves. I like her a lot so far. I won't bore you with the details, but there's a lot of techniques and training required to effectively play a zither. I have practiced for many years to earn my ultimate title. Music truly is my passion. If you can inspire emotions in those who listen to your work, then you can become a true musician. That's my philosophy. Wow, that's incredible. I'd love to hear you play one day. Of course, I'm always willing to perform for anyone who loves music just as much as me. Amazing! You can hear it in her voice when she talks just how much she knows and cares about music. That sort of devotion is truly inspiring. She was quite nice, and do you think everyone else here would be as friendly as Hugh and Eden? Probably. Didn't Miss Hugh Jing say something bad about everyone else here? Well, we'll just have to find out ourselves. Who should we talk to next? Hello there, my name is Teruku Towaki, and I'm the ultimate lucky student. It's nice to meet you. And I'm Xander Matthews, right? Wait, Xander Matthews, right? Ultimate rebel. You know who I am? Am I famous already? Fucking no, dumbass. I can hear you shouting all the way across the room. It's hard not to hear you talking about yourself. Whoever this is, I love them already. Oh, sorry. I've got a bit of a tendency to get carried away when I talk. The name's Jay Moreno. I'm the ultimate effects artist. Jay, as in short for Blue Jay? No, it's a nickname. Ugh, never mind. Teruko, was it? Can I talk to just you for a bit? Sure thing, I suppose. You don't want to talk with me? Do you not like me or something? No. Oh, that was a rhetorical question, but... Well, I guess I'll just stand to the side until you ladies are done. Have fun, Miss Teruko. So why do you want to talk to just me? Is there something important you need to tell me?
Oh, not at all. I just can't stand that other guy. I hate talking to people who are just too loud and self-centered. Are you talking about Xander? He's quite energetic and overbearing, that's true. Surely you can't be that unbearable, though. You can't be so confident that you'll hate someone you just met, right? Shoot, I'm sorry, I'm late. No, you're good. What's up, ass? Maybe you're right. It's just that I deal with people like that all the time, and I hate it. You deal with people like Xander all the time? In a way, effect artists like me can work on special effects for things like movies, TV shows, or live productions, but I specialize in theater. So far, I've met Xander, Terrico, of course, Moreno, Hugh Jing, I think their name were Hugh Jang, and Eden. So not too many. I do all sorts of backstage work for various. Fuck! Why is it so fast? God damn. Various plays, musicals, and such. I can't deny that I love the work, but the worst part of working in theater is dealing with those annoying actors. They all think they're hot shit because they're the ones out in the spotlight in front of the audience. Just because you're the center of attention doesn't make you a likable person or anything. But yeah, I forgot her name already. The Zither player, Xu Jing, is she Hank, something like that. She's my favorite so far. I really liked her. That's quite a prejudice you have. I doubt all actors are like that. I know it's kind of annoying. You just gotta pause all the time. They made this without reading out loud in mind. They made it to read in your head. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it though, because it's just, you know, it takes 0.2 seconds to click for pause. I guess you're right. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a sort of judgmental person. All right. I can't help it. So I'm sorry for insulting your friend or whatever. Oh, I love her. It's all right. Xander isn't my friend anyway, so I'm not offended. I've only known him for a few minutes. Hugh Jing? Okay, yes, Hugh Jing. That's baby girl. We aren't friends? Youch. What? Have you been listening in on this conversation, you creep? My bad. I haven't really got anything else to do, so... I know you don't like me, so I'll just keep it quick. Do you know anything about the situation we're in? I love Xander. Xander's pretty cool. Oh, right. I forgot to ask. Sorry, it would be helpful if you could share anything you knew with us. Sorry. I don't know anything either. I just woke up in a weird bedroom like the rest of you guys and found my way in here. Although I've been looking around at the decor, and I think that wherever we are, it's been newly constructed. Everything's brand new. It's almost like some sort of movie set. We might even be the first people here. Add that to the fact that those doors all had our names on them, and that just makes this whole situation even more strange. Who would build an entirely new building just for us? Maybe it's a new school building? Although I feel that if this is associated with Hope's Peak, we'd be given an idea of what's going on, so maybe not. Don't know anything, huh? Hey, shut it! I wasn't making fun of you. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a big help, honestly. Whatever. Son of a bitch. She was a little rude, to be honest. Don't you agree? I think it's just you. She just doesn't like people who are annoying, shout a lot, are self-centered. Pretty much you personified. Wait, are you describing me? You're so blunt. Okay, I love her design. Oh my god. She's my favorite design. Oh, hello. I am Veronica. Wait. I am Veronica, and I am the ultimate horror fanatic. Xander reminds me of Kaito. I can see that. I am the ultimate horror fanatic. I'm Teruko Tawaki, and this is Xander Matthews. Excuse me for asking, but what exactly is a horror fanatic? Very good question. Very good question. It means that I am a big fan of the horror genre. I
I love horror music, horror games, horror books, you name it. It just fascinates me. So you got your horror title from being a big fan of something? It's not just that, I also happen to be a scholar on the cultural influences of the horror genre, as well as the psychology behind fear and other related emotions. I see. Doing deeper research into topics that you're passionate about. It's very admirable, Ms. Veronica. I like that sort of spirit. I'm glad. So, Veronica. Oh, speaking of horror, let me tell you about the horror book I'm currently reading. It's called Forever Dead. Oh, is that? You see, it's about a boy stuck in a time loop and forced to watch his friends die for eternity. While he is horrified at first, he eventually becomes more concerned over his growth. God damn. There's no way somebody read it that fast out loud. She's rambling. Oh, okay, my bad. Well, he nice story, I guess. Oh no, I did it again. I'm super sorry for rambling. I just get so carried away when I talk about things I think are interesting. I forgot you two were here even. This is super embarrassing. I'm so sorry. You two must think I'm super weird for being obsessed with this kind of thing. Absolutely not. There's no need to be ashamed of being interested in something. I think it's admirable that you've got so much passion, so don't ever apologize for it. I agree. There's no need to be ashamed. Besides, the premise of that book seems very interesting. Ah, truly? You think it's interesting? In that case, let me tell you all about it. Veronica proceeded to ramble on for forever. It seemed like an hour. I won't lie. It seems like an interesting book, and I would like to read it. I know, right? But you sort of spoiled the entire book to us just now. Have you ever had somebody do that to you, bro? Like, on a movie or TV show, it's like, hey, I want to talk to you about this show, and they basically just tell you every fucking thing, like, in the entire series, bro. It could be a game, a book, or like I said, a series. It's just nuts. I hate that. I hate being spoiled so much. And I don't understand what spoiling gets you. Like, I'm not gonna want to talk about it with you, you know? You already told me what happens. My enjoyment for it's gone. Anyway, I think we should move on from this topic. What do you think about the situation we're in? There's a lot to say about it. 16 people waking up in a mysterious location where unknown horrors await them. It could be the plot of a movie or something similar. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Most chillingly of all, we still have yet to find out how we all got here. The aspect of not knowing what will happen next, more than anything else, is what makes us apprehensive of this particular situation. Fine, yeah, we were forced to kill each other in cold blood. Wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah, exciting is not exactly the word I would use for that. Oh, I meant hypothetically speaking, of course. She's a bit strange, to say the least. You talking about? Well, she's definitely very passionate about this horror stuff. That's not an issue, right? It's probably no concern. I mean, it's not like any of that stuff she said about us being forced to kill each other is foreshadowing for whatever atrocities are going to happen to us or anything like that. That would just be silly. You've got quite the morbid sense of humor, you know. Let's talk to the next person. Hello, my name is David Chiem, and I'm the ultimate inspirational speaker. It's a pleasure to meet you. Same here, I'm Teruko Towaki, and I'm the ultimate lucky student. Xander, are you going to introduce yourself too? Ah! Hey, David, baby. What? Whoa! Sir, is everything all right? You gave me quite a scare. I know you, you're Mr. David Chim, right? Yeah, that's me, although I don't believe we've met before. No, we haven't, but I'm a massive fan of your speeches. Oh, is this person famous? 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 Mr. David is known worldwide for his incredible, popular, and charismatic speeches. He's extremely renowned because of how he encourages and uplifts those who listens to him. Supposedly, he gets tons of letters every day from fans telling him just how much he's turned their lives around. You flatter me. But yes, it is my goal to inspire others. I wish to make everyone realize that their inspirations are within grasp. All they have to do is find the motivation within their hearts to inspire them. You're just as incredible in real life as you are in your TikTok videos. They had to censor out TikTok. Mr. David, I never thought I'd get the chance to tell you just how much you inspire me. Watching your speeches gives me the willpower to achieve my goals. You're a massive role model to me. Oh wow, I'm incredibly honored, I suppose. Sorry, I don't really know how to respond. They not trying to get copyrighted. I know like most things like in anime it'd be like Dick Bok or like Chick Chop, you know, they do stuff like that. They'll just blur it out, you know. I don't really know how to respond. Xander, you might be making him a little nervous. Can I get your autograph? Wait, I'll be back in a sec. I need to find something for you to sign. With that, Xander ran off. I am done with these dumb introductions already. This really sucks. Damn. Why did I even come to this ridiculous school? I hate talking to people anyway. I wish I were in bed. But it's not TikTok, it's TED Talks. You're still here? I mean, I thought you went with Xander. No, I'm still here. I hurt you. I see. Please forget what you heard. I'm back. Can you sign this, please? Of course, anything for a fan. So did you want to come to Hope's Peak? What are you talking about, Miss Teruko? Don't mind her. Teruko and I were just having a little chat while you were gone. Please keep it a secret between us two, okay? What was that about? If this guy was really your is this guy really a role model? He doesn't seem as positive as he makes himself out to be. Oh, I see. You've fallen victim to those rumors. People just want to smear Mr. David's image because they want to tear down people. I'm telling you, he is not a faker or a liar. I thought you were better than this, Miss Teruko. Slander is wrong. Xander does not stand for slander. No slander for Xander. All right, I understand. He did ask me to keep it a secret, so I guess I'll drop the topic. Why don't we talk to that person next? And that's it for prologue number 2. Okay. That was a good. It's really good so far. No lie. Sorry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I dropped my phone. But it'll take a few seconds. You can see while I'm gone, you can look at Chiaki.
Okay, I'm back. Bro, okay, I'm gonna say this. Even though fuck, I forgot to grab a banana. I just got cookie instead. But I know I literally just finished Danganronpa. But this still seems refreshing. I don't know, you know, like I don't have to worry about missing clues, about getting shit wrong, you know, dying. This is a breath of fresh air, you feel me? I don't know, this may be a vibe. What's up, Tricky? How you doing, brother? I think this may be a vibe. I'm gonna have to start doing this. And also, I don't know if I tell you, but after the tier list I did yesterday, so I did 2 videos today. One about like this anime that I'm watching, and I did a tier list. I think it was pretty good. Like, it was the first video I did where like I just showed my face on it. I'm my guy, how you doing, gang? I'm pretty good. Just like this, I think I'll upload this too. I'm sure they don't mind if you upload it right, as long as you like give credit. Yeah, there are no class trials where you have to do stuff. The class trials are done for you. All minigames are typical running solo. Yeah, it's fire, bro. No lie. But I did download, what was it called? Is it Laps? Yeah, Laps was the one we were talking about yesterday. I downloaded Laps. So whenever I am ready to play it, I'll play that. But I think every Wednesday I'm gonna try to like watch like something like this. So, you know, we're lit. We're in here like we're in there like swimwear. But I'm sorry, I have to keep looking down. Literally, like my phone's finna die, so I have to like keep looking down. But yeah, episode 3. Oh yeah, people have streamed this game before. Oh, you're talking about Despair Time? But when I tried to look for it on Twitch, it didn't show up. So I just camped it under Danganronpa V3. And I looked up Laps yesterday. Laps showed up, so, and I think this is like way more popular than Laps. Episode 3, baby. Why don't we talk to that person next? Hello there, Arturo Giles, ultimate plastic surgeon. That's what you want out of me, right? Honestly, I have no idea how to make his voice. I have no idea how to do his voice. We both have made sufficient introductions, so I'll be taking my leave now. Whoa, wait, why are you leaving so soon? You two are far beneath my standards and are not worth my time, that's why. Excuse me? What standards are you talking about? Do I need to spell it out do I have to spell it out anymore for the two of you peasants? Get out of my sight, you insignificant filth. You two are ugly, and I don't talk to ugly people, so get out of my sight, you insufferable baboons. Perfect. I'm confused. What is there to be confused about? I made my point perfectly clear. Your standards for talking to people is based on their physical attractiveness? That doesn't make a lot of sense. And you're pretty ugly your damn self. Also, I'm not that unattractive. I'm not, right, Miss Teruko? It's okay, Xander. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Anyways, Arturo, you said your talent was plastic surgery? I guess to an extent it would explain why you're focused on physical beauty so much. You smug bastard. But going as far as to say you won't even talk to people you think are unattractive is a bit much. How do I say ridiculous? Do you possibly think that you're so astonishingly attractive that you think you're above us? Making me explain things to you. This is why I hate interacting with the hoi polloi. It doesn't matter what I look like. After all, in the end, we are nothing compared to those people. What does he mean by those people? Those people? Yes, indeed, those people. Those celebrities, actors, idols who adhere so strictly to beauty code and have sacrificed everything for their appearance. That upper class who has attached a higher form with their perfect standards of beauty, their elegant forms, their stunning grace, everything about the beautiful people is so heavenly. What's the word? The way he talks reminds me of Korokio. Like, I think Korokio has a different personality, but like it's just their way of talking. They use the same kind of, their grammar's the same. And he has a mask on like him. Indeed, compared to those... This man would draw all over Korokio, but Korokio would hate him. Indeed, compared to those otherworldly gods, average people like us are merely lower caste, meant to only to idolize them. That is the true purpose of my talent. I am only meant to serve those who are beautiful, help them attain even more magnificent forms. But as for you, barbarians, you should get out of my sight. Sander, we're talking to a lunatic. I don't have any clue what he's even talking about. I think we should leave, like, now. Hey, no backing down, Miss Turco. Besides, we're trying to gather information, remember? Something about this guy just makes me want to stay as far away from him as possible. Hey, Mr. Arturo. Wait, he said Mr., right? Oh, I forgot I was still talking to you. What do you want? Dirty filth. First of all, can you stop talking about attractive people? Second of all, do you know anything about our current situation? First of all, no. Absolutely not. Secondly, all I can say is the infirmary seems abnormally well stocked. He did? You tripping? Normally an infirmary for a regular building would not contain surgical supplies, partly because there are not many people who are trained to use them. The medical bay has that sort of equipment? I didn't see anything like that. It must have been in storage. Has whoever brought us here anticipated there would be a surgeon amongst us and brought the necessary equipment? The alternative explanation is that whoever made this place expected that, for whatever reason, we'd be seeing a lot of serious injuries in the future. The latter explanation seems more likely. After all, there's quite a variety of equipment that would serve no use for cosmetic surgery. What is my specialty, after all? Not that two peasants... I was saying peasants earlier, too. It just seems like something he'd say, bro. It just seems like something he'd say. Not that two peasants like you would know anything about it. Run along now and leave me be. And go do your tomfoolery. Peasants? Is that really how he views others? I think I'm starting to slowly understand his worldview the more I talk to him. No, I don't. What on earth is he going on about? If something goes wrong, it'd be useful to have someone like Mr. Arturo around who has medical training. You can label any snobby insult as something something Arturo would say. It's just that I wouldn't want this creep to operate on me. Next person is... Hello. Do you two wish to introduce yourselves to me now? That's right. I'm Xander Matthews, the ultimate rebel, and this is Miss Teruko Tawaki, the ultimate lucky student.
It seems like you're trying to create a striking appearance with your style of dress, but are mostly wearing accessories on top of a school uniform. Do you come from a private school?
Oh, right. This uniform. It's my old boarding school uniform. It's pretty lame.
On the contrary, I think it accentuates your personality well. You are trying to make use of whatever clothing or style is forced upon you by society and altering it to create something new and original. Just from your clothing alone, I can tell that you are an unorthodox person who doesn't like to be constrained by rules but knows how to make use of what he's been given.
He can read people pretty well. He's going to be something to do with fashion, I'm guessing. Whoa, you can tell that much by my clothing? That's incredible. Who are you anyways?
Ah, my apologies. I was so focused on analyzing you, I neglected to introduce myself. I am Levi Fontana, the ultimate personal stylist. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Ah, guess that explains why you know so much about clothes. No wonder you seem like such a cool person. I suppose someone like you knows everything there is to know about style.
I don't wish to mislead you to think I am an expert in my field. I'm actually a novice when it comes to fashion. The truth is, I only turned towards this talent recently. I was quite a different person in my past. Although that is not something I wish to discuss. My apologies. As for you, oh dear.
Ah, jeez, are you going to talk about my outfit now? I know that I'm dressed a little too shoddily for my first day of school. I probably look like a mess.
No, it's not that. Judging from your battered outfit.
If he's a novice, I don't want to hear about what I don't want to know what a professional looks like. Judging from your battered outfit
And your bandages, you seem like a person who gets injured very frequently. I'm very sorry. I don't know whatever circumstances you were in prior to our meeting, or what caused those injuries of yours. It's a real shame. A darn shame. As long as I am your classmate and acquaintance, I'll do my best to keep you safe from now on.
Hey, he will. He's big as hell. That's so nice of you. Thank you.
If there was anything the two of you need, just let me know, and I will be happy to help to the best of my abilities.
I'm relieved. It turns out that Levi's an incredibly nice person. Right, I wonder what happened in his past, though. He brought it up, but didn't elaborate. It's probably best not to pry. Hello there. Huh? The fuck you want, bitch? Oh my god. I'm gonna like him. I already tell. I'm gonna like him. Huh? Hey, don't talk to Miss Teruko like that. What gives you the right to be so rude? What gives you the right to talk to me in the first place, asshole? You're being the real asshole here. You want to fight? I think this is only going to escalate unless I step in. My boy, we don't want to start a fight, okay? Well, I don't want to start a fight. Xander may be halfway there already. My point is, I just want to know your name and talent, and maybe a little bit about yourself. We have no negative intentions, I assure you. Why should I tell you who I am? Why exactly do you deserve my information, huh?
His name is Ace Markey. He is the ultimate jockey.
Why did you tell them that? Oh my god, it's you! Oh, a jockey, that explains nothing. By the way, Levi, did you do something to Ace? He seems quite frightened of you.
I assure you I have not done anything, at least not to my knowledge.
Bullshit! You've been watching me ever since I got here. You're probably like planning to beat me up or something, you big bitch.
I have been watching you because you have tried to start a fight with every single person that has talked to you thus far, and I would like to avoid the chance of an actual fight breaking out.
Are you making things up? When is the last time I even did such a thing? Are you kidding me? Just now, you'd asked me if I wanted to fight, dumbass. Which, by the way, I'm perfectly willing to accept. Yeah! I don't know what that was. Wait, don't come over here. I was just kidding. Please don't actually fight me. You look so scary. Holy shit. Get away from me. I love this boy. Tough guy until you act tough back. So you talk louder than your fists, huh? You've been rude to us this whole time. But the moment you face any sort of consequence, you instantly become a coward. Typical. I guess you can say the ultimate jockey. Isn't quite cocky. What was that? Please stop, both of you. I'm not going to get riled up again over the empty words of someone so weak-willed. Besides, it's clear to me that you've got nothing useful to say. Miss Seruko, let's leave. Just another minute, Xander. I still want to ask some more questions. Suit yourself, but I'm out of here. Xander sure is way too serious about this sort of thing. What the hell you want with me? Don't come any closer. If you do, I'll curse you with my bad luck. What? Is that really true? Stay away from me. At all costs, I won't touch you. Wait, you took that seriously? I wasn't serious at all. Look, I just want to have a normal conversation without you starting a fight. A normal conversation standing 10 feet apart. Why did you back up so much? How far is far enough? Don't come near me. I just wanted to know, you're so aggressive, especially when it seems that you're unwilling to actually have a confrontation. The very definition of all bark, no bite. Isn't it tiring acting like that all the time? Why do you even want to come to this school? Oi, speak up. I can't hear you from all the way over here. You asked me why I came to this school? To be honest, I didn't fucking want to. I don't want to be an ultimate. Hell, I don't even want to be a jockey. I hate horses and racing is dangerous. It's terrifying. What if I fell off and broke a bone? What if I died? Why are you even here then? You know you could have just turned down the Academy's acceptance letter, right? He can't hear me anymore. Don't waste your time with this guy. He's got nothing to say. He's not going to say anything otherwise. Anyway, what exactly did you say to him? He keeps moving away from you. He's like on the other side of the room. I just meant to frighten him a little. I really didn't think he'd get that scared. A guy like that will get scared by anything that moves. Come on, let's move on. Get it? Move on. I'm gonna like this person, aren't I? This person looks intensely buried in some sort of textbook. Hello there. Hey, do you mind putting down your book so we can talk to you? She looks pretty engrossed. Maybe we should come back later. I'm Xander Matthews, and I'm the student rebel. And this is Miss Teruko Towaki, the ultimate lucky student. You never give up, huh? He really is giving me Kaito vibes. I don't know if she heard us. Hey, stop ignoring us. We're not going to leave until you at least give us an introduction. She slams her book shut. Alright, I understand. I'd really prefer not to be disturbed when I'm in the middle of reading, but it seems that you two aren't going to leave me alone. I am called Min Jung, the ultimate student. It's nice to meet you. Wait. I am called Min Jung, the ultimate lucky student. It's nice to meet you. Ultimate student, eh? Any relation to your talent, Miss Teruko? I don't really think there's any connection between an ultimate student and an ultimate lucky student. They just happen to have a similar name. I have finished introducing myself, so... She opens her book and starts reading again. Are you kidding me? We're not done with you, so stop reading. Haven't you got any respect for your peers at all? We'll just ask you one question and then we'll leave. What do you know about the situation that we're in? I don't know anything more than you do. I think if I investigated a little, I could find something out because, you know, you two are incompetent fools, but that's about it. But right now, I'm more focused on memorizing this anatomy textbook I found in the medical room. Wait a minute, memorizing? I'm probably nowhere near as smart as you, but that still looks way too dense. Xander is Kaito, I'm telling you, he's hot-headed, tough, but kind of stupid. Similar fashion, says EDC. For sure, especially like with the jacket. How Kaito, like, doesn't have the jacket fully on. I can handle it. In a day, I could probably fully memorize the contents of multiple textbooks like this one. So she has a photographic memory. That's incredible. I guess you are the ultimate student for a reason. Well, that's not what's important here. You woke up in a mysterious place with all your classmates, not knowing how you got here or what's going on, and your first instinct is to start studying. It's a bit strange to me. I understand you're the ultimate student, but still. You may disapprove, but it's a simple fact that I must be constantly working to hone my talent in order to maintain it. Every single bit of free time I get is an opportunity that I can and should be using to do something productive. That is the only way I can maintain my position as the ultimate lucky student after all. My school performance cannot be anything less of perfection. That's the work ethic I go by. Is it not photographic, but she's the ultimate student, so she's good at memorizing? Fair. I would understand if you were studying towards a specific profession or a particular purpose in life, but just to keep your grades up? I mean, I don't see the problem with that. Do you do anything else in your free time other than cram? Sometimes I sleep. Do you have any hobbies? I participate in various clubs. Do you have any friends? Yes, I don't need to prove myself to you. Just why do you think you have the right to pry into my life anyways? This is messed up. See, Miss Teriko, this is what I mean when I say society is messed up. We're teaching people that the only thing that matters are useless rankings or grades, not actual talents. I mean, that's a talent. And for what? To raise an entire generation of kids who can't even see in front of their own faces, much less their own futures? I can see through my bangs just fine, idiot. I think she's missing the point. What do you plan to do after you graduate? What good is memorizing a bunch of meaningless things once you needn't take tests anymore? Have you ever thought of your own life outside of school? She went back to reading. Xander, you may have good intention in mind, but I don't think lecturing strangers about their talent and lives are pointless is necessarily the right thing to do right now. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Oh. Well then, when you put it like that, I guess I did come off as rude. Sorry, I just get so worked up over these things. It's hard to stay calm when I do. You're a lot to handle, Xander. Why don't we just move on to the next person then? Alright, now time for number 4. Number 4. Yep, Kaito 2.0. I like her though. I think she's cool. So now we have 2 more episodes until the prologue's over. But yeah, all the characters so far, I like them all. I like all the characters. Well, maybe Eden is just mid. She's probably the only mid one so far, but everybody's pretty cool. I don't think it's a coincidence that Kaito and Zen are school favorite, Danganronpa V3 and Danganronpa Spare Time. Oh, he's a favorite? He seems like a favorite, for sure. What about Teriko? How do people feel about Teriko? Excuse me. Sorry. Again. Alright, I'm gonna check my email real quick. Alright, you said Teriko is cool. She's a great protagonist and a breath of fresh air from all the Makotos, Hajimes, and Shuichis out there. Okay, I will say that out of like most of the fan games I see, they're all pretty much the same. They're all like, yeah, they're all pretty much like Makoto, Hajime, and Hajime. And you know, nothing wrong with that, you know, but hey, like, okay, well, I mean, you've seen Another, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen Another. I think they did a pretty good take on the guy. I mean, everybody, I think it was kind of I don't know. What's his name? Yuki. Yeah, Yuki. He was kind of like that at first, but I mean, he was the person in the end. So yeah, but it's nice to step away once in a while. Yeah, for sure. What about Laps? How's the main character in Laps? I don't know if it's a girl or not. I'm guessing it's a girl, right? Or maybe not. I could be wrong. I don't remember that much about him. Oh, so it is a guy. Or are you talking about Yuki? I should remember the people he met. Okay. Let me see if I dropped any frames. I haven't dropped frames. You say, yeah, Laps. Okay. Okay, so it is a guy. Okay. I just be assuming that it's girls because, like, you know, they aren't really done. They haven't been like a single. I mean, Kaede, yeah, but she wasn't really the MC. Hello. Sup? My name's Teriko Tawaki and I... Oh, you guys look so cute together. Are you two a couple? Huh? Huh? No, definitely not. Do you want to be? I can help you with that if that's the case. Ultimate matchmaker. Can we just introduce ourselves to each other? I'm just joking around with you. Name's Whit Young. I'm the ultimate matchmaker. I hope we can become good friends, if you know what I mean. Ultimate matchmaker? Yep, that's my talent. Let me hit you with my sales pitch. Well, you might assume that matchmaking is all about making matches and setting fires, but trust me, the only fires I set are the fires of romance between two willing lovebirds. Okay. And this is what you believe constitute as a sales pitch? Oh, cut me some slack. Talent scout agency? My talent's not in marketing. Anyway, my name is Teriko Tawaki, and I'm the ultimate lucky student. And I'm Xander Matthew, the ultimate rebel. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, red hair, long time no see, huh? I don't think we've met before, have we? Well, more like long time half see. Okay, are you just making a joke about my eye? Wow, bad reception, huh? I guess we don't see eye to eye. I like them. Ah, cut that out. We aren't here to make jokes. You must have missed that memo in the Academy's invitational letter. Alright, listen, we just want to make introduction. Did that. And to try to gather any new information about our current situation. That's right, is there anything you know about that might be of importance to us? Sure do. Do you know that your arms are supposed to go into the sleeves of your jacket? I meant relevant to now, damn it! It is relevant to now. Am I the only person here to tell you that you're wearing your blazer incorrectly? Okay, buddy, we're going to end this conversation right now before you get into another fight. All right, see ya later. It was great talking to you guys. No, it wasn't. Guys like that who don't take anything seriously piss me off. Doesn't he seriously understand the situation we're in? He's really pushing my patience too. Without a doubt, he's the overly frivolous type of person. He tries too hard to be funny. Well, we did the introduction, so I think we should move on. Hopefully the next person shall be more pleasant to talk to. Hello, I'm Xander Matthews, the ultimate rebel, and I'm Tariko Tawaki, the ultimate lucky student. So essentially, neither of you possess actual talents. Excuse you? One of you got accepted into Hope Speak Academy simply through a lottery draw that requires no skill. The other one apparently is just some sort of delinquent that the academy must have accepted out of pity. I was informed that Hope Speak Academy was allegedly a prestigious place filled with talented people, but I see now that I may have been better off going to an elementary school with a bunch of children. He's awesome, bro. He's my favorite guy. He's my favorite guy so far. He's roasting the fuck out of both of them. Damn, who's pissed this bad Cheerios? He's funny as hell. He said, I would have been better off going to an elementary school with a bunch of children. At least children have potential. Are you trying to pick a fight? Oh, not this again. Xander, calm down. You, whoever you are, why are you being so rude? You haven't even introduced yourself. I'd recommend a Byakuya voice? Okay. Why should I bother introducing myself to you? I doubt that you even have enough matter in the head of yours to process my name. You? Charles Kivas, the ultimate chemist. This conversation is over. You son of a bitch! Apologize for being a cunt! Or what? You'll punch me? Just a suggestion, but have you ever tried using your brain instead of your fist? Both of you. Is Mr. Chemist being rude again? You again? Wait, you again? I thought I told you to stop bothering me. Hey, I told you I'd let you be periodically. Get it? Like the periodic table? He's just like me for real. I said to leave me alone. Why though? We've got great chemistry together. How can one person be so idiotic and annoying at the same time? Is this what they call karma? This back and forth is kind of funny to watch, I won't lie. Don't mock me. I have absolutely nothing to do with this imbecile over here, but he insists on bothering me. Whoa, did you hear that, Captain Matthews? He just called you an imbecile. Captain Matthews, and I'm pretty sure that was directed at you. Anyways, if you got nothing to do, Cha-Cha, why don't you hang out with me? You know very well that's not what I meant, so stop messing with me. Charles Kivas, pronounced dead at 3. Cause of death, fatally unfunny. Man, Mr. Charles is a total jerk. I like him. He's probably my favorite so far. I hate people who look down on others. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to be that difficult to deal with. He gets flustered easily. Well, of course you would think that. Nothing bothers you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let's go talk to the next person. Forget about what I said. You're avoiding the question. Hello. I was wondering when you guys would come talk to me. Charles is a good choice. Hello there, my name is Alexander Matthews, and you Tariko Tawaki, right? I was listening on your earlier conversations. She has a good ass design. Listening in, would eavesdropping be a bit more?
be a bit more of an accurate term. I wouldn't call it that. It's only eavesdropping if you have something to hide. Not really. Anyway, my name is Arai Nagashi. I'm the ultimate bowler. I'm so glad to finally meet you. She does not look like that. I don't know. Ah, a bowler. I used to play around every now and then when I was younger. It's a nice sport. Well, you're not the ultimate bowler, and you're definitely not as good as me. I won the national championship when I was only 12, you know. Bowler. That's the sport where you roll the ball into some pins, right? Sorry, my knowledge is a bit foggy on the topic of sports. She's not gonna like that shit. Jeez, Teruko, if you're this ignorant, you probably don't know much of anything, huh? Or are you just trying to act stupid? Are you insulting me? No way, I could never insult a cute girl like you. Just kidding, you aren't cute at all. You're more of a dumpster diving, it's out of the trash kind of girl. She's dying first. She is gonna die first. Hey, don't be rude to my friend like that. Xander, you don't need to defend me. Well, Teruko isn't all that bad. At least she can keep her mouth shut. Unlike Xander here. You pathetic. Never mind. Why the hell is everyone here so rude right off the bat? Charles, Ace, Arturo, and now you. Xander, calm down. I'm sorry, so please don't get mad at me. Oh shit, wait, I made her cry. What did I do? Why are you looking at me? You got yourself into this mess. I just wanted to talk to you guys. Why are you being so mean? Crap. I'm sorry, Miss. Alright, I apologize for shouting at you, and I won't do it again. So please calm yourself. You promise you'll be nice to me? Yes, I promise. Okay, I'm all good now. Huh? Weren't you just crying? Most likely she was faking it. You fell into such an obvious crocodile tears because you're so hot-blooded all the time. Are you just messing with me now, Miss Arai? How dare you? I thought you were actually upset. Hey, you promised that you wouldn't be mad at me, didn't you? You wouldn't be mean to me, didn't you? If you break your promise, you're the worst kind of person, and I'll never forgive you. Never, ever. I swear I'll ruin your life. I'll make you eat dirt. So, be nice to me. This conversation was fun. I really love talking with you guys. Bye-bye. She's pretty cool. She may be my favorite girl. I wonder. Huh? Out of all the people we've talked to so far, just how many have you gotten into a fight with? Hey, that's hardly relevant. I don't think. Honestly, you get worked up so easily even when the people are total strangers. You can't help but get excited. Come on, I can't help it. Take some deep breaths, Xander. Let's try to get out of trouble. Hello. I like his design. I'm Xander Matthews, the ultimate rebel. It's nice to meet you. And I'm Teruko Tawaki, the ultimate lucky student. And you are? Nico. Speak up! I can't hear you! Xander, I think your shouting is making him nervous. Crap, my bad. Sorry, shit. I mean, sorry for shouting. We just want to know your name and talent. Take your time, okay? It's this, the name of the game is called Despair Time, after all. Okay. I'm Nico. I'm Nico Hakobian. I'm a pet therapist. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Nico. Okay, I think we talked about this the other day, or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. What does a pet therapist do? Like, I know they're vets, right? And I know what vets do, but what do pet therapists do? I mean, do they actually like talk to like dogs, like, and try to make them feel better?
I don't know. I've just never heard of one before. That's all I'm saying. He's really shy by the looks of it. I think we should leave him be. Wait, don't leave. You guys wanted to talk, right? I can do that. Well, say a dog comes from an abusive home. Nico tries to help. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. But yeah, I think normal like vets do that though, right? So he could just be classified as a vet. Yeah, I think normal vets do that too. Like well, not vets, more like animal shelters. But I know some vets do it too. Not if you don't want to, you know. No, I have to because you're talking with everyone else, right? So if I don't do it, would that make me weird? Basic behavioral training for dogs, yeah. Well, it's too late to worry about being weird. Teruko, that was rude. I mean, we're all ultimates. Isn't it natural that none of us are normal? Xander, you've talked to these people. Be honest. Everyone here is just so weird. In that case, I also don't want to talk to you. Why is it like a cat? Wait, what did you ask us to continue this conversation? I'm sorry, but you said be honest. First of all, that was obviously directed at me, and never mind. I don't want to force you to have a conversation you don't want to have, so I'll leave you be. Damn it. He does it for dogs, cats, birds, anything. His design is based on a cat. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I meant in a second. I hope they show him again. See, look, what, like the ears, the eye, I mean, just not the ears, but the hair. I thought it was like a you know, because you know, like vampires usually look like that. I thought it was gonna be something else. I don't know what I thought, but yeah, I assumed it would be like a lot of animals. You know, if it's a pet therapist or animal therapist, it's pet therapist. Yeah, if it was pet therapist, I thought it'd be like a lot of animals. And there's just too many people. Too many people. Too many people. I have to introduce myself. I don't want to talk to people. I just want to be alone with my cats. Cats are much more better than people anyways. I'm sorry, Teru. I don't do too well in new situations or when talking to new people. Teru? Is it okay that I call you Teru? If you don't like it, I can just call you Teruko. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you'll feel better when talking to us. So you're acclimated to the situation. I can't speak. Poor guy. He seems completely out of his element. I think he's the kind of person who prefers to be left alone. I think once he gets used to everyone here, he'll be fine. We're fine. Introduce this with introductions. Just one more person left. Hello there. Hello. Hey, I'm Xander Matthews. I'm the ultimate rebel. So that Nico has cat slippers. That's fire. I'm Teruko Tawaki, the ultimate looking student. You are? The ultimate painter or the ultimate artist? Obviously. Who are you exactly? Or haven't you been paying attention? We just introduced ourselves. Sorry. Sorry. I was too busy thinking. Thinking of what exactly? Thinking of... Hey, stop zoning out again. Ah, sorry. What are we talking about? This conversation is going in circles. Can you just state your name and talent? Yes, of course. Rose LaCroix. Ultimate art forger. Art forger? Art forger? So you copy others' works and pass them off as real? Isn't that illegal? It is illegal, yes. So your ultimate talent is illegal? Yeah. Yeah? Well, I don't do that anymore. These days I just sell my paintings as copies. So people buy them as replicas of other works of arts? That makes more sense. Hey, don't fall asleep while we're talking. Rose, we'll just ask you a few questions and then we'll leave you alone, okay? But we do need you to pay attention. And try to stay awake. Do you know anything about the situation we're in? Well, we all woke up in a strange place. It's pretty odd. Look, I don't know if she can tell us anything useful. But I think a lot of the time has passed between when I was going to Oaks Academy and now. I won't deny that possibility seems likely. After all, we must have been transported from the academy to here. I know that it's difficult to acknowledge, but it's pretty unlikely that today is the same as
as the same day as Hope's Peak Academy's entrance exam ceremony. Unfortunately, in fact, we may have missed it. Right. To be honest, I was thinking something similar, but I didn't want to believe something as drastic as that happened. An entire class missing the entrance ceremony? What is going on here? Say, Miss Rose, how long of a time gap do you think there is? I can't be too sure. Maybe a year? A few years? Wait, what? There's no possible way that we could have been gone for more than a year, right? That can't be right. That's... Rose, why do you think it was a year? Well, for one, my clothing is slightly different. There's more paint stains on me than I remember. My hair is a little shorter too, which means that I must have gotten a haircut at some point. Still, that doesn't mean a year passed. Also, I think I'm 1/16th of an inch taller than before, because I don't grow a lot. It must have been a really long time. How could you possibly tell that? I have a photographic memory, so of course I remember perfectly. So that's why you knew that other girl didn't have one. Miss Rose, hello? Hey, wake up. You can't fall asleep after you tell us such important information like that, please! Well, if she has a photographic memory, that would explain why she'd be so good at art forgery. That's definitely not what's important right now. Miss Rose said we've been missing from society for years. Aren't you worried? That's definitely cause for alarm. Is she the first character in Danganronpa to have one, actually? I'm surprised they never dived into that. Do you really believe her? What do you mean? I mean, we've only known Rose for a few minutes, and we don't know if she's reliable or trustworthy. In fact, we don't know if anyone else here can be trusted. Isn't this whole situation sort of suspicious? If we've truly been kidnapped, then why should we trust any of our peers? What if someone else here is responsible for our circumstances? Yes, she's the first I know of. What reason do we have to trust one another? That face, Teruko, come on, you're the MC. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. You're probably an evil little fucker, aren't you? You're right. To be honest, that possibility has been in the back of my mind this whole time. I'm suspicious of everyone too, but that doesn't mean I'm not keeping an open mind. Sure, maybe everyone else here is untrustworthy, or they might also be worth depending on. You'll never know if you close yourself off from the others. So I'll decide to trust everyone here, even you, Teruko, even me. Well, you did knock me unconscious within seconds of meeting you. I also like how she's a sleepy character because it means she's not overpowered since she may sleep through details. Yeah, for sure. Well, to be fair, Chiaki slept a lot, didn't she? She was smart as hell. I mean, well, she also kind of cheated. She wasn't a real person. Ah, right. Thank you, Xander. You're very kind. All right, time for prologue number 5. Number 8. Not as nearly much as Rose sleeps. Okay, I will agree with that. Rose, within however many minutes I met her in, like 2-3 minutes, she already's fallen asleep like way more. Hey man, do you know a female named Bond from Witch Watch? No, but I've been wanting to start Witch Watch. It looks really good. I'm guessing you want her in fucking the shits, in the waifu shits. Okay, so give me just a. Well, you know what? Give me like, how much water do I have? I don't need to refill water, but I am gonna get popcorn because I'm hungry. Well, I'm not really hungry, but I, need to fill my tummy with a snack. I'm assuming that you want her in that thing. Oh, whenever like I take a little like not a break, but whenever I do this, I'm gonna like put chat on the screen so I don't have to look at it on my phone. Yes, I knew you were wanting to watch. Wait, is it getting? I think it's getting anime, right? I think so. I think it's getting anime. I could be wrong. So I was willing to trade. Trade for what exactly? Like I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know if she's good or not. I don't know. It depends. You know what? Let me do this right now. Let's see who I can get with this fucking shits. Oh, that's not even the main girl. That's not even the main girl.
Now I'm gonna have to pass on that bit, dog. I'm just kidding. We'll see. Because I think she looks cool. It depends on what I have. It depends on what you want. You can check my character and see who you want. I just got freaking... Zoro's childhood friend, bro. The roles have been so ass for me lately. Bro, they better not get me Kaede on there, bro. And if anybody claims some shit that they know I like and they don't trade it to me, I'm fighting you. We will box. Literal hands. But yeah, give me like a minute. I'm gonna go get popcorn. Unpopular opinion. I think pre-made popcorn is better than popped popcorn. At least from the store. Unless it's like movie theater popcorn, it's not going to be better. At least in my humble opinion. Just for me. All right, here we go. What is wife you were speaking? Okay, so I have an anime Discord too. Because you know I'm a huge anime guy, and we roll for like, well, it depends on your preference. You know, if you like guys, you can roll for guys too, I think. But you can get like girls and guys of anime characters. It's actually really addicting. Like, I roll. You know, let me see if I can pull it up. Hopefully it doesn't make me lag. Like, I showed it on stream the other day. You probably don't remember it because you didn't like know what it looked like. Where is it? Open Discord. Like, you roll for girls or guys. Yeah. Okay, so look, prize anime server. See, anime game. You roll, like you do rolls and you get characters. Oh, see, let me see. What do you do for, I think, let me see. $. I'm see, look, Kaade. Please let me spell it right. Akamatsu. See? So if I pull Kaede, more than likely I'm gonna like have her like marry her because she's my favorite character, you know? It's pretty addicting, not gonna lie. But the odds are so low, like they're so low. The odds are insane on this. Like, I probably only pulled one Danganronpa character the entire time I've been playing this game. It's just one. Literally just one, bro. I think I did that sometime in my life. I forgot if I married anyone. Babe, we're finna get back on Despair time, but look. I have 60. I've been on I've been on for a decent bit. See, where's somebody you know? I'm sure you know. Where is she? See, Haru. I got Haru. That was kind of lucky. It's just really, like I said, it's addicting. Okay, here we go. Xander Matthews. All right, we did it. We introduced ourselves to everyone, Miss Teriko. To be honest, you did most of the talking. I didn't say too much. I'm not very good with people. Anyway, it seems like no one else has a clue as to what's going on right now. What do we do now? Should we just wait here? Obviously not. What would that accomplish? Perhaps we should explore the building further. Most of us came directly to this room. I think she deserves a Sumugi voice. I agree. If we look around, we'll probably find some more clues, if not an exit. What if we're stuck here forever? Don't say that. How can you be so sure? I think we should all just lie down and take a nap. Just kidding. Let's find whoever's responsible for kidnapping us and beat the shit out of them. Seems like we can't even reach an agreement on what to do next, much less find a solution. What was that strange laugh just now? Sorry to keep you all waiting. I just wanted to make sure all got to know each other first. I believe that voice is coming from the speakers on that big screen. As we all turned to look at the source of the noise, the screen flickered on. A brand new TV show? Wait, a brand new TV show? Danganronpa? Despair Time? Are we doing some sort of TV screening? No, silly! You're going to be in this show! You all are participants in an up-and-coming super exciting game show! Broadcasted to the entire world! The hell are you talking about? I've never signed up for any such thing. We were supposed to be at an entrance ceremony for Host Peak Academy. What the hell is going on? Sorry, kids, but your class is canceled! Aren't you glad you don't have to go to school? No need to thank me. This is completely ridiculous. Did you kidnap an entire class of ultimates to coerce them into performing for some sort of asinine show? There must be someone... Wait, there must be someone speaking behind the screen. If we could find that person, we could ask them our questions directly. No need to look for me. Wait, why do you use that voice? No need to look for me. I'm right here, right in front of your very eyes. Oh, it's not a bear. I did a bear pun for no reason, basically. I'm sorry if my joke was unbearable. Even I can't bear it any longer. Introducing, look, I don't know what voice can I use for it though. Introducing the most okay, no, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. TV's not really a robot. Introducing the most important character in the cast, Mona TV. That's me. What is that ugly object? Is that one of those old TV things? It's on some it's on some sort of weird pedestal, and it's on even though it's not plugged in anywhere. Oh, is something the matter? It's a cat. Wrong, I'm very clearly a dog. You don't look at all like a dog. Aren't you obviously a cat? No way, absolutely not. Could a cat do this? He just whooped and said, can a cat do this? All right, this situation has got a little too ridiculous. I'm probably having a crazy dream right now. Can someone pinch me awake? Okay, if you say so. Ow, I didn't say to punch me, that hurt. Wait, we're getting distracted from the real issue at hand. Just what the is going on right now? I love my TV, so goofy. First, we all wake up in the same weird building. Find out we've missed the Hope's Peak Academy entrance ceremony. Then this thing shows up and tells us that we're going to film a TV show. I just can't wrap my head around this. Are we going to get an explanation? The thing is, I had this whole bit prepared where I would explain everything about this premise in a long and dramatic fashion. Don't realize that would take way too long. Besides, the audience has already seen this kind of explanation a bazillion times over. It would be so boring if I dragged it out any longer. What the hell are you talking about? So I'm just going to explain you guys' circumstances here as concisely as possible. First things first, you guys aren't going to Hope's Peak Academy. You missed both the entrance ceremony and your school year by a long shot. A few years, in fact. You can't leave this building that you're currently in, so get comfortable with the fact that you're going to live the rest of your lives in this confined space. Kiriko, don't act surprised. The girl literally told you this. Don't worry, there are facilities for everything you need. If you desperately desire to escape this place and return to the real world, you can kill someone else here to escape. Then you have to do a class trial and get away with your crime or whatever if the murderer is caught, and then they get punished. And then they are... Never mind. If they get away with the crime, they can leave this place and everyone else is punished. Whatever. Same old stuff. Sorry I have to explain all this. Workplace requirement. Well, I think that's it. Are there any more important things I forgot? Otherwise, we're all good to go. Hang on a sec, you just glossed over a bunch of important things. If I understood your explanation correctly, then the main takeaway is that we can't leave this place unless we kill someone else. What? Murder? There's no way something like that's gonna happen, right? Yep, you got that right. The reason you were all right there was for that filming of the killing game. I'm sorry for my slip-ups. Like it or not, you guys are only here to start killing each other. There's no way of what you said is true. Any of what you said is true. I refuse to believe it. Refuse to believe it all you want, Missy. You'll have plenty of time in the next few days to confirm the truth of what I'm saying. And by your size, I think you're gonna be the first to go.
Trust me, there's no avoiding your fates, no escaping outside, no ending the TV show, no finding a way around this. The killing show is going to happen, whether you accept it or not, no matter what. So once you're done today, I've got a spoiler-free tier list you can do. Bet. You piece of garbage. Do you think you'll get away with this? You piece of worthless, diabolical filth. People will notice that we're all missing, and then the police will arrest you. It's been years, bud. That's right. I don't think the outside world is going to miss 16 ultimates. I still use Monokuma's voice. The outside world? I said this was a TV show, right? So who do you think is watching it? Snuff film enthusiasts? Everyone in our precious so-called outside world is going to be watching this TV show. They're gonna watch you all brutally murder each other, and they'll be fine with it. This is high entertainment after all. You're kidding, right? I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Y'all have been missing from society for a real long while, and the world's changed quite a bit. Everyone's totally okay with watching you all die now. No way, no way. No way everything you're saying could possibly be true. I'm still dreaming, aren't I? Your participation in this show is not contingent on your acceptance of this situation. The faster you accept it, the faster you can acclimatize to your environment. So I would suggest that you come to your senses soon. Well, this concludes my explanation. You are now free to do as you wish. Return to your suites to sleep. Explore this building. Go to the cafeteria for a snack. Whatever you want. Anything is up for grabs. Go handle your business. I'm going to bed. And remember, if at any point you tire out of this life here, there's always that one way out. Murder. Farewell. Wait, I have just one question for you. Are you the one responsible for this situation? Are you the mastermind? Yup, I'm pretty much the boss of this place. I control everything, from the filming to the production to even the 30-second commercials that I'm gonna air on every other channel. Just keep in mind this is actually an in-universe fan series. I won't say what time of canon Danganronpa takes place, but it's in the lore somewhere. Okay, bet. You need a Danganronpa Prime subscription. I am fucking done. A Danganronpa Prime subscription. If you want to skip those commercials. I see. In that case, stop talking. Suddenly, Levi lunged at Mono TV and grabbed him off of the ground. He moved so fast I didn't even notice that he had moved at all. At first. Well, yeah, what are you doing? This is harassment. Put me down at once. If I were to destroy you, this whole killing game operation was shut down, right? You are the root of this problem. Wait, don't do it. If you do. Oh no. If you do, I have a bad feeling about this. You'll be punished. Levi, watch out. Huh? At least he's not dead. I expected him to die. What just happened? You almost died. Do you understand the situation you're in now? That is cold as hell. I love that freaking screen. I enforce the rules around here. Fail to abide by the rules and you will be punished. It's that simple. There's no escape from this death game. No. Please, I don't want to hear this anymore. Just let me out. Sorry, no can do. If you want to get out so badly, well, you know what you have to do for that, right? Go to the kitchen, you'll see some knives. Like hell, any of us are going to commit murder. We're not going to follow your stupid plan. Say that all you want, but sooner or later you'll crack, just like a bunch of eggs. Even if I can't destroy you, I have faith in my classmates that will remain together, not succumb to such a desperate act. Mr. Levi's right. We're all going to work together. We're not going to fight each other like you want us to. You're going to be the first person to kill somebody, David. Do you really think we'll lose hope because you say we will? Give us more credit. We are ultimates after all. Whatever you say. Keep telling yourself that. Well, that's my cue to leave for real this time. Do whatever you want. After all, you'll be here for a while. So why not have some fun? Boo, 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 boo.
Danganronpa.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. If you can find a way to destroy me without getting killed, it's not going to do anything. There's someone controlling me, so it's not anything you can do. You said you wanted to trust the other, right? Try this one for size. The real mastermind is one of you. Take that information however you will. Bye-bye now. The prologue was pretty damn good. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, Mono TV planning to distrust early. Okay, so is that just like to me? Or was that to everybody? That was just like to the viewers, right? We aren't sure. But there's no, like, no telling who it is this early on. I didn't get bad vibes from anybody though. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting any bad vibes from anybody. Okay, so let me ask you. I'm sure you know, like, well, you probably don't know who the mastermind is, but from this early on, who did you think was suspicious? You ready for a wild ride? For sure, bro. Who do you think was suspicious this early on? I don't really see anybody. Like in the other games, I didn't find anybody suspicious either. Like, no lie. Because of the opening animation. Yeah, but I think that's got to be a fake out, right? I still do suspect her. Damn, really? I feel like that's got to be a fake out. They wouldn't do that, would they? That's not mine. Eden and Wit. My prologue, no telling for the other two chapters. Yeah, Wit, that's the annoying guy. And then Eden, oh yeah, Eden is the she's the girl that talks like this to me. She's the I forget what her talent is, but she's the small girl with glasses. But it's really good so far, no lie. Ultimate clockmaker. That's a crazy ass talent. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of wild. Bro, I'm making another like bowl of popcorn, but like it doesn't really make too much sense considering as the like I'm literally like reading it like
It's not like I'm actually watching a movie. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but I'm reading it myself. Ooh, we start in chapter 1 today. 17 minutes. You know what? Screw it. But it'll be the last one. It'll be the last one. I'm gonna get more popcorn. Wow, I forgot to freaking go to the screen. But it's fine. But there's been 2 trials at this point, right? Half remembering is worse than forgetting. I will agree with that. Because of that, I lost something crucial about the only 2 people I cared about. Her name, his face, is just barely out of reach. I claw and grasp through the dusty haze of my memories. Choking on my nostalgia, I keep begging for you to come back. People shit them for sure. For sure. Try to assume it works. Damn.
So, how long are we going to wait here?
Ooh. Damn it. I thought I was gonna have a break. We've been waiting here for 20 hours. I mean, for 24 and a half minutes for that Mono TV thing to return, but nothing has happened.
I don't think it's coming back anytime soon.
This is just outrageous. That thing gives us a half-assed explanation about some killing game show and then disappears.
How troubling.
Let's avoid doing anything rash for now. Yeah, no, Sherlock. Speaking of Levi, where is he? He went with Arturo to get patched up. Apparently there's some sort of medical bay in there. There's only somewhat voice. I think I've spent enough time in this room. Rather than waiting for some explanation to come to us, we should explore the place.
Listen to me.
Free time, baby. We have a better chance of finding out what's going on if we go look for answers ourselves.
Great.
Good idea.
I agree.
Well said, Miss Teruko. There's many mysteries surrounding this place. How did we get here? And for what purpose? If we look around, there'll be answers. Besides, we're bound to find an exit somewhere around here, then we can get out of this place for good.
But isn't it dangerous for us to be walking around without knowing anything about this place? Those big skewers came out of an injured Levi, you know. What if we stumble upon more traps like that? That was terrifying. I really hope that won't happen again. In that case, we should pair up for safety. I think groups of 2 should suffice.
We know who's gonna be in Teruko's group. I suppose I'll just go with Xander again. Oh, about that, Miss Teruko. I think you should try branching out, bound with some new people. Never mind. These are your classmates. There's no point in just limiting yourself to the people you feel most comfortable around. You'd really gain a lot if you step out of your comfort zone and talk to strangers every once in a while.
Huh?
And also, I already partnered with someone else. Sorry about that.
Xander.
You ready to go, Xander?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. Already? How did he do it that fast? Ooh, rejection. Sure stings, huh? I don't suppose you're looking to pair with me, are you?
Sorry.
Already taken, sorry.
Just my luck.
I looked around the room. Look, everyone already found a partner, except 11, 12, 13.
Huh?
Where there's an odd number of people here, am I really going to be left out of this? I feel like a kid who always ends up alone when the teacher assigns group work. No, there should be an even number of us here. There were 16 of us to begin with, and Arturo and Levi left, which makes 14. You should be able to find a partner. But I can't, there's definitely only 13 people in this room.
Perhaps.
Missing Charles. It seems he might have left already. He may have not gone far. You should pair with him since he's the last one remaining. Ah, but that's right. I do believe he left the room shortly after Levi was injured. You remember who Charles is, right? I don't. Charles Cooper still. Okay, never mind. I remember now. He has purple hair and a lab coat?
Oh,
She's like me for real. Do I really have to be with him? He doesn't seem like he works well with others, and that's an understatement.
I'm sorry.
It is not a matter of teamwork, but a matter of safety. I know he can be difficult, but put up with him for the time being.
I understand.
I guess I'll go look for him. Charles is right outside.
Hello, Charles.
What? Is there something you want?
Let's explore together. With you, I think I'd prefer to go alone. Listen to me first. Everyone's forming groups of two to explore because it's safer that way. I know you probably think you're too good to be with me, but if you were summoned into some sort of danger, I would at least get you help. To quote Eugene, it's a matter of safety. Besides, we're the only two people left who hasn't paired up.
Stop complaining.
And you don't have a choice.
Jeez.
You're a piece of work. How stupid do you have to be to explore dangers in an unknown location by yourself?
Annoying me.
You sure are annoyingly persistent. I suppose I'll have to take you along with me. Just try not to get in my way. Everyone else starts to exit from the movie screening room in pairs. Ah, I see that you found Charles. The rest of us are moving out now. Make sure to return back to this room in 20 minutes so that we all can discuss our findings.
By the way,
Charles, I'm curious, why did you leave the room in the first place? Why not wait around in the moving screening room like the rest of us? The truth is, I'm not entirely sure why I did such a thing. I think that
It's obvious.
I was tired of listening to the blather of you mouth breathers, and everyone's presence near me was lowering my brain power by mere association. He's my favorite. Much as one might need a breath of fresh air after spending too much time in a musty room, I too needed relief after being suffocated by the overwhelming mediocrity of you buffoons. Do you have any friends? Just curious.
Don't waste my time.
But you were doing the... Let's start investigating now. That's fire. But this is literally, female Makoto and Byakuya. A more enjoyable, Kamaru and Byakuya. Where should we go first? Alright, let's go back. Movie screening room. That fast? Jesus!
huh?
Why'd you leave in the first place if you're just going to go back in?
Calm down.
Will you cease your whining this instant? I was waiting for everyone to leave first, obviously.
Moving on.
Now, if you're done with your little fit, there are a few things here that strike my interest. Charles walks over to the podium and kneels down. He starts inspecting the ground. Found it. There's the faint outline of a large pen on the ground amidst the splatter of Levi's blood. Do you remember those metal spikes that attacked Levi? They came out of the panel on this ground. I know similar plates in other rooms.
It seems that
This place must have constructed with traps everywhere to menace us. Whatever game show we found ourselves in is definitely no joke. We're in a truly dangerous situation. Charles, is it possible to open the panel? Certainly not with bare hands. You need some sort of tool to forcibly pry it open.
Think about it.
However, since those spikes activated only when Mona TV said that they would, not when Levi moved, I suspect that they're remotely activated. How many CGs there are in the series? That's really good. It looks amazing. Ah, I get it. You're saying that there should be minimal risk in tampering with those since there's no local trigger to set them off. Indeed, I'm surprised you understood my meaning. But since we have no way of knowing when Mona TV is going to interfere, it would be incorrect to say that there's minimal risk involved. For now, it's better that we don't touch these.
How concerning.
How dangerous. We might be able to avoid repeat incidents in the future if we don't all rush into danger like that dimwit Levi. That's all I want to see in this room. Let's move on.
Well,
It's an elevator.
Use your brain.
You really think I need that pointed out to me, you buffoon?
Are you an idiot?
What are you doing? It's obviously non-functional, you imbecile. It appears that this building has 6 floors, and since there's only a down button, I can conclude that we stand on the uppermost floor of this building. Most buildings number the lowest floor starting at 1 and move their way up, but I guess the architects of this building took a few liberties when they also decided to build spikes too. It would be bad if this elevator were the only way to leave this floor. That's a fire hazard. In fact, the threat of fire could potentially be more dangerous to us than whatever this killing game show business is.
I think.
It is possible that an emergency escape route would become available. If so, then maybe we could try lighting everything on fire until Mona TV lets us out. I hope you're not seriously considering doing that. It was just a joke. That's quite a lot of computers. There's 16 on the left and 16 on the right, so that makes 32 in total. Computers? Now these may actually be of use. He walked over to one of the computers and turned it
Of
on.
course.
The UI appears to be one of the most sanitized kid-friendly versions where everything useful is disabled. It lacks an internet connection and a file browser. It shouldn't hurt to look over whatever they have in here though.
Interesting.
What's interesting is that some of these monitors are connected to DVD readers. Motive videos? Oh, that's true. These are DVD readers over here too, right?
Are you stupid?
No, those are CD readers. Are you stupid? Wait, no need to answer that. I know you are. Well, I understand why someone like you would mix the two up. Both CDs and DVDs are optical disc storage devices, and they both store data. They both store data in the form of minuscule bumps arranged in a spiral. However, the information encoding bumps on a DVD are much smaller. Subsequently, DVDs are often used to store video, while CDs are commonly used to store music. DVDs are also backwards compatible, meaning that a DVD player can play CDs, yet a CD player can't play DVDs.
Rudimentary.
It's really not that difficult to understand. You baka.
Anyway,
Well, anyway. It seems that the 16 monitors on the left are connected to the CD readers, while the 16 monitors on the right are connected to the DVD readers. That's awfully strange. I wonder why it would be set up like that. In any case, I think we thoroughly checked out this place. These suites are where we're meant to sleep. I suppose we all woke up in each of our respective rooms. They were all... we can't explore the suite here for now.
Think about it.
Really now, if that Mono TV wanted to promote our exploring of this place, it'd at least do us the good favor of letting us into our rooms.
Huh?
I suppose my TV unlocked him for exploration.
Wait.
So I ask you permission before going into my room? He didn't say squat. Looks like it looks identical to my room, except that it's flipped. At the fact that they provided you with plants for some odd reason. Is there something wrong with that?
Interesting.
These are indeed live plants. It'd be nice if I had one of these in my room. I happen to enjoy raising succulents myself. They're low maintenance and will keep you company without being pushy or overbearing, unlike some people I know. I didn't know you liked houseplants. That'd be almost cute, except that is you that what I'm talking about. If I was speaking to myself. Forget what I said. You can take them if you want. I don't mind. No, as if I would take anything from you, you insufferable buffoon. Really? It's fine if you like plants that much, then you should just take it. I said I wouldn't. Moving on. Apart from that, the amenities in this room seem mostly the same to mine. A bathroom with a sink, toilet, a shower, and a desk on air conditioning system. Don't forget the window. Pardon me? The window right there on the wall.
This is a TV screen.
Oh.
How stupid are you?
Did you seriously not do any investigating in your room before you left? Christ, you really are senseless. Baka. How has a monkey like you survived this long without choking on your own spit and dying? Sheer luck.
Jeez.
Sure, something like that, I get it. I'm an idiot. Can we just move on, please? Your stupidity is appalling, quite frankly. All right, I'm letting this slide because I'm not just some juvenile preschooler who likes to waste time mocking others. I love that he read the series. It's really funny so far. Cactus lover.
Shut up.
Okay, moving on now. Charles kneels down at the dresser next to my bed and starts searching through the drawers. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious I'm checking for panties? Since you didn't look through your room at all, I have to check this for you. Looks like this was in your nightstand as well.
That's...
Some weapons provided to us to be encouraged our murdering of each other, preferably, albeit presented in a childish manner. Could anyone really use this to commit a murder? The materials these things are made of are really cheap. This hammer is plastic. I already broke it. I thought he slapped her. I thought he slapped her for a second, bro. I thought he slapped her. My first murder. Love that. It was funny. Oops, I already broke it. This wasn't the only thing in your nightstand. You also have this.
Oh!
Ah, that's a real knife! It's a very high quality and well built too. This is an exceptional survival knife.
Interesting.
Interesting, this wasn't in my room. In lieu of your knife, my room contained a sealed canister of... I don't know what that is, which is a very strong poison. This poison was often used as a pesticide, but even that has fallen out of favor as its effects are considered cruel even for pests. What are you worrying that I use this to kill someone? The symptoms of strychnine. of strychnine poisoning are so obvious as to make it practically useless if I ever desired to get away with a murder.
Think about it.
Muscle spasms. Apostastanos. I don't know what that is. And, oh, it is apostastanos. An eventual death through asphyxiation. Even a fool should be able to pinpoint poisons as the cause. Should a victim demonstrate symptoms like those,
I see.
strychnine, I think, we should not mention the sort of poison. Agatha Christie? Strychnine is a strike 9 poison from the Danganronpa V3. The poison monkey puts on Earth. Okay. But I'm guessing that Agatha Christie uses it on the murder weapon in one of her books. Seeing as you're the ultimate chemist, it's fitting that you would receive poison as a potential weapon. That it is. Perhaps everyone here has a different provided weapon based on what their talent is, I wonder. Wait right here, and don't touch anything until I return. I need to check something.
Seriously?
This is my room, you know. Alright, I'm finished. Let's leave. So Charles had that poison from V3. It's all connected, baby. Wait, you're done here? Just like that? Aren't you going to tell me what you found? He's already out the door. Just why am I putting up with this guy anyway? It's the second time today that I've come here. Hello there.
I hope you are well.
I take it the investigation is going well for you two?
Yeah.
It is. Are you all right? I'm doing fine thanks to the medical skills of Dr. Giles over there. I don't know why I don't know why I had to be the one to come here. All I did was slap a bandage on his arm.
I'm not your
Just because I'm the ultimate plastic surgeon doesn't mean that I want to play doctor with you all, you insignificant baboons.
Don't worry about me.
Don't pay us any mind. It's important that you continue this investigation. The more information we gather, the closer we are to getting out of this dangerous situation. Right. It seems like there's a lot of different historic medicine and drugs there. I don't recognize most of them. You know what's crazy? The one that says right, the little like the text that said right, it was on the screen longer than the last freaking thing I read that was like 20 letters. Oh, that's your doctor is a great voice line. Is there something you can say about all this, Arturo?
What do you want?
What do you want me to say? It's definitely medical equipment, the sort of things you would find in hospitals. A lot of first aid can be done with the equipment here. It's an indie run YouTube Danganronpa fan series. There's bound to be mistakes. Oh no, yeah, for sure. I was just saying. Because, you know, I pause for everything anyways now, basically. We could even perform a blood transfusion if we wanted to with these blood bags in the fridge over there. This area is abnormally well stocked for a regular building's infirmary. You seem to possess one of the superior ultimate talents. Arturo, it takes years of hard work and study to become a surgeon. I respect that profession.
Disappointing.
I only wish out of more of my classmates could pursue worthwhile scientific talents like ours, unlike whatever a personal stylist entails. Are you confused as to the meaning of a personal stylist? A personal stylist is someone who advises the client on fashion, clothing, makeup, and other topics relating to appearance. Levi, I think he already knows. He's just insulting you.
I see.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Levi's cool. I really don't know why anyone would waste their time obsessing over their own appearance, much less the appearance of others.
I despise you.
Stop talking.
I said I respected your talent, Arturo, not your character nor your weird obsession with attractiveness. Those latter aspects could use significant work. Baka! At least my talent could fix your ugly face. At least my talent could fix your ugly face. There's nothing that can be done for your foul personality. Gentlemen, wait. Gentlemen, please calm down.
Don't waste my time.
I wasn't asking for your input. Go back to thinking about makeup or whatever it is that you do. The pretty boys are fighting. Levi, are you going to just stand there and let Charles put you down?
Well,
I don't see the harm in letting him express himself. I guess.
Of course.
You're a massive pushover.
well,
Of course.
I would imagine them two doing that too. That seems like their personality. Their personalities, my bad. It's just like the cafeteria of a school, or maybe an office. I suppose we'll be eating our meals communally.
Oh, great.
What a joke. We're intended to murder each other, but we're also forced to socialize with each other during meals? That's quite ironic. Of course you'd see it socializing forced. I'm not surprised.
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me you've never been dragged into a situation where you're forced to interact with people you want nothing to do with. It hasn't escaped my attention that you also aren't keen on making the idea of making buddy-buddy with everyone here. There's a TV screen on the wall over there. It seems like a lot of the other rooms have some sort of monitor also.
I think.
I'm guessing that it's a way for Mono TV to communicate with us no matter where we are. It doesn't seem like there's much else note in here, but there's a kitchen over there. Let's check it out. It's a good kitchen. Well, this is a very well-stocked kitchen. That's what I'm saying. There's plenty of stoves, ovens, and even a fume hood. That's a big fridge over there. It stores a lot of food. We can probably cook for the 16 of us without worrying about running out of food for a long time. Well, it'd be best if I left the cooking to the others. I've always been a bit of a disaster in the kitchen.
What a pain.
Having to make my own meals. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I've tackled harder problems in the past. Huh, Charles? Have you never cooked? Not even something simple like scrambled eggs? Some of us have more important responsibilities that take precedence over such mundane tasks like cooking. Although, I suppose you wouldn't understand, since you don't possess any sort of ultimate level talent. You lucky baka.
Even so.
Still, a guy your age not knowing how to cook, it's a little embarrassing. Don't you have any life skills? Okay, so how old are they? Because I know a lot of people who can't cook. I know a lot of people who can't cook, and they're like old. Laugh all you want, but I believe knowledge to be a more prestigious and worthwhile acquisition than such banal skills. No, being self-sufficient is pretty important. I think you're just wrong.
Anyway.
This kitchen could be dangerous. We should be careful. It wouldn't be too hard to burn oneself on the stove or accidentally leave the oven on for too long. Those things happen to me with alarming frequency.
Indeed.
It certainly wouldn't be too hard to use one of those knives to kill someone or to lock someone in that larger freezer either. Not exact age, but... Okay, if they're 18, okay. So what I'm assuming that they're like 17 or 18, but since they were gone for years, they're like, you know, in their 20s now. I don't think it's crazy that he doesn't know how to cook, or that he's never cooked. Well, maybe that he's never cooked, maybe. It's gonna be that he's never attempted to cook. Yeah, at least that he never attempted. The college students, so they're over 18. Oh. Well, yeah. I still don't think it's too crazy. Like I said, I know people freaking like old who don't freaking cook, bro. But like I said, never trying it is actually kind of nuts. But it certainly would be too hard to use one of these knives to kill someone or to lock someone in that large freezer either. Why are you taking notes on that? Who's peak here is at college? Oh, okay, that is fire. But yeah, I don't think it's that crazy to say he hasn't cooked. I'm not, you dunce. I'm recording noteworthy information that I discovered during this exploration. He rhymed. The human mind is notorious fallible, especially when it comes to memory. Not even someone like me can rely on the whims of their mind all the time. These are countless studies involving memories being forgotten, altered, or fabricated from thin air. With that in mind, I would suggest that you keep some form of record as well. It's a useful habit to have.
Of course.
That skill may be wasted on someone as dumb as you. There's no point of recording your thoughts if you have nothing worthwhile to think, baka. You know, it really sounded like you were giving me some sound advice just now, but then you went back to insulting me again. You know he doesn't know how to wash clothes if he doesn't know how to cook. This laundry room is very well furnished. That mono TV was serious when it said we would be living here. Do I really have to do my own laundry too? Just my luck.
It seems that
In addition to washers and dryers, they also have detergent, soap, fresh towels, and spare sheets. I suppose this place also doubles as storage for cleaning products because they have things such as mops, buckets, and bleach.
Indeed.
Bleach indeed. In the setting of this so-called killing game, the provision of cleaning chemicals has some problematic implications. Well, I wouldn't mind it if some people here ended up drinking bleach. That'd be doing me a favor. Did you just say you wanted your classmates to die?
Calm down.
Relax, I was joking. I'm not that cruel. Since when were you the type of person to make jokes?
Don't waste my time.
Damn, I was saying. You've known me for less than a day. Do you really believe that you know me well enough to make assumptions about me? Although, to be honest, I truly wouldn't mind if some of the people here were to pass away.
you're wrong.
You're quite apathetic about the lives of your friends. Is this really something you want on your conscience? They're not his friends. He just met you people. What does it matter to you? No one here is my friend. I truly wouldn't care if any of these fools died. Seeing as you are, as how you don't cook or do your own laundry, I'm guessing that you're a bit of a sheltered person, and yet you are the one making assumptions about yourself. You seem so sure of how you'll feel when someone dies. Has someone like you ever seen a dead body, much less someone that you once knew? You sure are a lot of talk. Have you ever seen a dead body? Yes, I have. Is that the answer you're looking for? Get his ass.
What are you worrying about?
Why are you so worked up about this anyway? I didn't take you to be the emotional type. How do you know that for sure? I could have sworn I recently heard someone saying that they've only known me for less than a day. Everyone loves to roast each other. I think we've seen everything we need to see here. Our time is up. We should be reconvening back at the movie screening room to discuss our findings with the others. Fire. Fire. You know what? I'll give it a like. It was really good. I enjoyed it. But that's gonna be the last one for today.